guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Vibe Chef Nancito here. Today I have a new recipe. I want to make some bhajias. Yes, I don't know the other name of bhajias. Maybe you can tell me in the comment section. I know that, like, they are called bhajia. We have them here so much in Kenya. Yes, yeah, and these are the ingredients. I have my one bunch of coriander. I have some cut garlic, fresh garlic. I have some onions. I have green capsicum, and I have 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, and I have the gram flour here, and I have my this one, and I have my baking soda here. Then we have our potatoes here are boiling. Today I want to use another. I'm not using only the gram flour, as you can see. I have some potatoes boiling, so I want to mix with it. That's a twist. Here we use most of people who are doing the real bhajias. I'm putting some salt inside there in the potatoes. Now I want them to boil until they are mashed. Until they are okay, as you can see. I want them to cook very well cooked, so that I can make I can be able to mash them, and then I show you how I'll do with this recipe. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I want to do the sauce to go with the bhajia. That's why you can see I have tomatoes here, I have some onions, and I'll use some oil and some spices. You'll see them when I start. So let's start and let's learn together how to make another twist of bhajia with these ingredients here. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. So guys, I'm back. I have already mashed my potatoes. They are ready. Now it's to wait to start the recipe. Now I want to start with the hot sauce, the dip sauce we are doing for the bhajia. Now I want to put my onions. I have put some oil, 2 serving spoons of oil. You know, for this hot sauce, or we call it Pili or kukaaanga in Swahili language. I'm from Kenya, so you have to put enough oil. Yes, this oil to serve the sauce, because you won't use it at the same time. You can use it for a while, you can preserve it and use it. So the oil helps so much also. Hope you can see. So I decided to start the hot sauce, the dip sauce. Let's call it like that for the bhajia. For Pili wa kukaaanga. Me, I'm doing the home remedy. I'm not. I have another style I do it. I don't blend my tomatoes. I like putting them like that because I like the chunkiness of the tomatoes. I don't want them to be so soft. I'm adding some salt. So I'll give time the onions to cook a bit, to soften and to just cook for a while, like light golden brown. Then I'll go on, put my tomatoes. Stay there, let's do this together. Let's wait for it to cook so that we can go on. As you can see, our onions are supposed to be like that. Hope you can see. I like them like that. So I want to add my tomatoes. These are huge of tomatoes. I used like 6 medium of them. Now I'll put them inside. Like that. And I forgot to tell you, I'm using this chili. Pili, the chillies. I'm supposed to use more, but I'm using a little bit because some people don't like a lot of chili, so I'm just using this. And you see how I do them. I just cut them like this between. Let me just get a knife, I show you, so that it doesn't become so hot. I cut just between like that, and I leave them like this. So these ones I'll put them later. You have to wait for the tomatoes to cook, to be soft and chunky. I don't want them to be very, I like that dip sauce, which is the Pili wa kukaaanga. I like the one which has a lot of chunks. Yes. Or we can call it cooked chili, but I'm using these ingredients. So later I'll put my knorr beef cubes, and I have one Maggie cube. I always put. I'll add some black pepper now. I like black pepper going with the onion and tomatoes. So I'm putting right now just like a half teaspoon. I want it to cook with the tomatoes. The other spices I'll put later when the tomatoes are cooked. Now I want to cover this and give it time for it to be soft and cooked, so that we can come back and go on with the other process. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Baby Chef Manzito. Here I'm covering it, and then we'll go back to the bhajia recipe, so that we can go on as we wait for the dip sauce to cook. Kindly stay there, don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Let's do this together. Let's start our bhajias. I have my ingredients here. As I had told you, I have coriander, 1 bunch. I have 4 cloves of garlic fresh. I have fresh. I have cut them into cubes. I have the green capsicum, 1 of it, medium one, and these are 4 onions, medium. I'll cook with them. I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I have my gram flour here, which I'll use gram flour has to be more than the all-purpose flour. And I have the baking powder. I have my water here, and my potatoes. Mashed them. These ones I'll put them later. Kindly stay tuned. Let's start. I'll put my flour in the bowl. Then I'll add my gram flour. Because I have put 1 cup of all-purpose flour, this one I'll put 2 cups. Make sure the gram flour is always much more than the flour, the all-purpose flour. So here I'll put these two of them, 2 cups, like that. See, voila, just like that. But if you feel the dough will be so soft, you can add. Now I want to start putting, I'll start putting my water. Hope you can see. Now let's start putting our water, and then you can use your hands, or you can use a spatula, whichever way you want. Me, I want to use, oops, I'm messing up. You have to make the dough, the paste, like that one for, what do we call it, like for crepes or pancakes, sorry. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Baby Chef Manzito here. Let's do this together. Let's try to stir it until we get the consistency we want, so that we can go on with the other recipe. That one is okay. The consistency is okay like that. Now I want to add the other ingredient. The other ingredient is potatoes. These potatoes you add inside. Now I think here I'll use my hand so that I can get the perfect consistency I want. Add your potatoes. Add your ingredients here, your coriander, your cloves, your green capsicum and onions. I'll add them now. That. Then you start mixing. I want to use the hand now because I want them to be well incorporated. When I use my hand, I feel the texture well, rather than using the spatula. See? Hope you can see. I think I'll add a little gram flour. I want it a bit thick because I want to drop them like the dumplings, like the kaimati or the small donuts, using my hand. So let me add a little bit. That's just like a quarter, yes. And then from here, I want to add some food color. Just for the color, I just need some small color, just a little bit. That's just the food color I used to give it some nice color. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Vibe Chef Nansito here. See? Nice. Now from here, that's where we come and add the baking, because you have to add the baking last so that your paste doesn't become so watery, because sometimes if you put the baking before, it becomes so wet, and it's supposed to be like this. Let's do this together. Let's mix. Our paste is okay now, as you can see. Now I want to add my baking powder now. Let's say like that is 1.5. That is enough. Then you mix. This is the time for putting the baking powder. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Vibe Chef Nansito here. I want us to cook together the bhajia. Today we are doing bhajias. As you can see, this one is well mixed. Now let's start the camera the other side so that we can go to the hot kitchen. Or what do you think? Stay there, stay tuned. Sorry, I don't know, my camera was paused. I don't know if I took that part, or you see my chili is already fine, so I added the knorr beef cube, Spanish paprika. I added it already. I think my camera paused and I didn't see. I added the Spanish paprika, and I added the spice for wet and dry fry spice, and my chilies. As you can see, they are inside now. These chilies, I didn't put a lot. You can put the amount you want, but me, I just put a little bit because the people we are sharing with them, most of them don't like a hot chili so much. They just like mild. So I had to put a little bit of the chili to make the dip sauce of the bhajia real one, because it has to be spiced. So that's why we are putting the chilies. So that is it. You see, even it has cooked, as you can see. Even the oil is just floating on top, as you can see. So it's done. We're just giving the chilies a little bit. I had to press them like this so that it can mix to the dip sauce. Yeah, because they are not much. Then after a while, I'll just remove it because they are okay. So let's go on to the bhajias as we wait. I'm giving it like 2 minutes and then our chili is done. Yeah, so we're going to the bhajia. This is the bhajia sauce. Let me try with my hand first and see. You can use a spoon or your hand. We're making bhajias another way. I added some potatoes. I always use gram flour, but today I have used potatoes. I mashed potatoes, I cooked them and then I mashed and added, and they are really nice. You should try this and tell me. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by the Chef Nancy here. Let's cook together, let's learn together. Sorry, I have a small kitchen, so it is hard for me to maneuver, but hope you understand me. Let's cook and let's learn together. I'm rinsing my hand so that I can be able to come and turn the bhajias. I think the heat is so much. This pan doesn't need a lot of heat. It's overheating, so I had to reduce the heat, because you see, those are bhajias. So I'm cooking with the low heat, because when I cook with a lot of heat, it's sticking in the pan. I don't know, the pan is getting old. So let's cook like that and learn together. Make sure I have a good pan, yeah, to cook the bhajias so that they don't stick, or you get the other, I don't know what we call them, there's another form of pans, and they are so good. Mine, I don't have it where I am, but it's somewhere else. That's why I'm using this. But I have it soon, because I have seen this one will mess me up. Or what do you think? I don't know if I add some more heat. Let's try it together. added a little heat because I want them to be crunchy. See, like this one. These ones are crunchy already. I want them to cook well. Kindly stay with me. Let's cook together. And let's learn together. How do you do your bhajias? Give me another recipe for bhajia. You know there are so many. I want to learn as we learn together. Let me know where you're watching from so that I can give you some love. Oh, they smell so nice. Look at that. So beautiful. I want them to cook well. I want to use a spoon. By the way, I want to show you our hot sauce. Our dip sauce is okay now, as you can see. I just gave it some time and it's good to go. It's just dipping our bhajias inside. Look at that. So beautiful. I had to switch off the fire and it's good to go. Now it's just eating, having our bhajia with it. Kindly stay with me. Let's do this together and we'll taste later. I want to use a spoon. I just think the spoon is better. I'm not messing up everywhere, so I'm using the spoon and I'm making the big ones. I don't want to make small ones because if I make small ones will stay here for long. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's learn together. Let's learn how to make bhajia. Don't put a lot. I don't want to overwhelm the Let me reduce a bit. It's overheating again. I don't want them to and they are sticking, so I have to be very careful. You know, this cooker I'm using, it can use another pan. The pans I have in non-stick, but they can't be used in this machine. It always senses there's some type of sufurias and pots and pans you're supposed to use, and I have only this for this, so I have to go on cooking with it. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's cook together. Let's do the bhajia together. My kitchen smells so nice. It smells heavenly. Look at that. Look at that. I have to wait for them to get well cooked. I want them to be well done. And for now, I don't want to add more oil. I just want to use that because I'm about to finish. Then we can taste together. What do you think? Look at that. Look at that. can't wait to have them because the smell here, even I know my neighbors are asking what is being cooked here. Yeah. I think I'll cook with that heat because the pan want to disappoint me and I don't have another pan for this cooker. See, trying to remove these crumbs. They are burning. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's do this together. Let's. See, you can use your hand. Me, I'm comfortable with a spoon because I don't want the oil to splash on my hand. So I feel comfortable using the spoon. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's do this together. Let's learn together. They are so nice. I was tasting them. Also yummy. You can feel all the spices. You can feel the garlic. You can feel them. The coriander, the onions. Oh, I had two tastes. See? By the way, you guys try this and tell me. These are the real bhajias now. Using the potatoes inside it, it's so yummy. It's creamy. I don't know why I feel like it's creamy. I don't know if it's a gram flour or what, but they taste so nice. I can't imagine when we use the, what do we call it? The dip sauce, the hot dip sauce. I don't know what to call it. We call it Pili or kukaaanga. So I don't know other name to call it in English. That's why I'm saying it's a dip sauce. But we always use it with these bhajias. And people in coastal areas snack this so much. This is their daily bread. They have to have this. They are really nice. Can't wait to have them. This one is not done. I want them to cook well so that when we taste with my fans, look at that. Look at that. They just look like small pancakes. Small crepes. Yes. You should try this. You'll thank me later. These are the real bhajias. chicken leg. See, this is the last lot. I want to taste together. Let me remove these ones. Look at that. Look at those. Nice. Look at that. Make sure you try this. I'm still tasting while cooking and they are really nice. I can't stop eating them because they are so nice. Yeah? Yeah? I don't know how they will taste with the sauce because they are really nice and I don't have the dip sauce yet. I don't know how they will be tasting. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Look at that. Look at that. Now I want to finish here. I've finished. Now I want we go and taste together. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Let me organize some so that we can taste these yummies together. Guys, our bhajias are here. Look at them. How do they look? Yes, and this is our dip sauce. Look at that. Look at that. Hope you can see. That's the dip sauce. Now I want us to taste together. This is my bhajia here. I want to dip inside here. This is the dip, the pili wa kukaaanga. Then we taste together. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how they look. So yummy. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bible Chef Nancy to here. Hope you'll try the recipe of the bhajia and the dip sauce, dip hot sauce. Pili wa kukaaanga. It's really nice. It's heavenly, I'm telling you. I'll be finishing here so that I can sit down and enjoy my bhajias. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So I'll finish here and let's see you on the next recipe, and be blessed, and I love you. Bye bye.